made great progress since the last stream. And have a lot more work to get done though. Alright. So I was just exploring a little bit, figuring out where I might want to have more of, oh, sorry horse, more things going on in it. Oh, sorry. Because while I do have the museum, I don't want to keep it only, I don't want to keep only everything there. I would like for things to be a little bit more widespread than they are. We're just gonna ignore you. Oh, we're gonna try to ignore you. Please leave me alone. Alright. So, inside, we have a whole lot more stuff. So, we have all the colored beds and all the harnesses to match the beds. We have all the different types of concrete. My horse is leaving me. All the glazed terracotta. And, oh wait, this is the terracotta up here. Glazed terracotta. Like we had earlier, we have the wools, the carpets, candles. I'm going to put the lit candles over on the terracottas. We got a glow wool. We got an end banner, ominous banner, and then the rest of the banners. We got all the dyes displayed. And we have all the bundles, including the normal colored bundle. And the shulker boxes, including our light blue shulker box. Eventually I'm going to replace this right here with the dragon egg, but I have not made the pedestal yet, of course, so can't quite do that. Down here we have the concretes on the floor. We have the concrete powders. We have the stained glass, tinted glass, and stained glass panes, and the normal glass. And then, of course, we still have to improve this hallway, which we will over time. But we got the paintings, we got the painting in the item frame, and that is leading all the way to our room of woolly items from our all the wools add-on that we got in this world. So we got the rainbow wool, glow wool carpets, and then a lot of the sparkly wools. Still working on the carpets for this. And then we got these that have already been here. We're gonna make more of the stuff that this add-on supplies us with. I'm thinking what I'll do with these carpets is maybe line the floor of this hallway with it. I'm not completely sure, but got that going for us. And then got a little passageway leading all the way from my woolly storage area to my actual storage area, which goes down a whole lot. Let's drop off some of this stuff. have my I've made a new copper golem. It's somewhat working. No. Alright, there we go. It's slowly but surely working. I'll make this area much better eventually, over time. But let's go ahead and just do this for now real quick. I'll of course make this all better and proper over time, but for now we're just gonna take some stuff, toss it in, and I'll sort it later. Oh. Keep that stuff. Well, I have a bunch of stuff from going to the underground, not underground, to the ocean. I'm going to respawn the dragon and fight it again at some point, but I needed to upgrade my tools with mending. You needed to use mending on them and get experience levels as well. So I just kind of used a bunch of I went after the squids and used that for getting a whole bunch of stuff that I needed. A whole lot of experience levels and everything. Of course, I'll be sorting more through this later. We'll see a lot of stuff improve over the course of time. And the reason why I have all these carrots is because currently my trader, my villager trader that trades carrots is not wanting to trade with me. But I will be getting fortune on this tool too, because it'll help out with collecting a whole lot more carrots and crops. Actually, I'm not gonna go up. We're just going to see about this. Yeah, fortune 2, I need 30 levels, and I do not have 30 levels, unfortunately. And then I also need levels to combine this bow with another bow, because mending is too expensive on it, I believe. But we're going with a lot of things in our woolly, wonderful world. I do believe that over time this world will look much better. Come over here, grab my horse. Did it walk out? Horse is somewhere. My horse always wanders away from me. There you are. But we have way over here the named fish area that will need a bit more improvement on, but for now it is doing alright. Planning on destroying more of this area, expanding the flat area, flatness of this area, and then I'm going to build statues of these fish with the wools, and then also have fish tanks for where we can see them and then see them in a bucket, even though we have the tropical fish in the bucket. But I think maybe we'll work on that another time. For now, we will go over to our wonderful lush cave that we have, full of a lot of different types of fish that we need to sort through and put in different places. I have my fish log currently, which has these fish in their places, but as you can see, it only goes up to 6 out of 13, which means that we have more spots to figure out where we're going to put fish at. And because there's like well over 3,000 different types of fish, I don't want to put them all in one area because I feel like my game would crash or just not like it. So over here we got our Betty fish way over there, so we'll explore an area for that as well. Been working slowly on getting more axolotls, but not worked out that yet. Here I have been working on the bridge. I have mined these holes because these are going to be pillars that reach all the way down. However, it is going to take some while because it goes into a deep water. Don't have torches on me right now to go down there and light the place up, but it's also where I lost my first diamond pickaxe at, and maybe some other stuff, but I only remember the diamond pickaxe. So we won't go down there yet, but we'll go down there at some. I'll finish that up at some point and light up the cave and explore the cave down there. And we have the same thing going on over here, except it's not that deep, not that far. Still need to mess with those. Not gonna go all the way to it, but we are going to go part of the way to it. So I believe that I think I know an area that I would like to have something built there, or just at least explore around in. I have so many crafting tables around the world. So I have my stripey fish over here, but I think further out should be a good spot. Maybe keep going this way, I believe. And we got a whole lot of stripey fish though. All these at the bottom, and the wool at the bottom is the first, is the base color, and then the wool at the top is the actual color that is. I'm not sure if blackfish can spawn naturally, which I don't think so since I haven't found any, but it could just be that they are super rare. But all in this area, I'm gonna build, of course, the fish statues, because I have a lot of different wools, so why not? And then it's gonna be around every fish area, that I put all those statues yet. Don't know if I explored this temple yet. We'll see real quick. Yeah, I did. I did indeed go down there at some point. Let's see. Yeah, I remember where we are at because of that village. Getting a bit further out that I want to go. Don't think I took everything from this village though. Yeah, I did not. I left some stuff here. I don't know how much stuff I left here because my bundle was full and then so was all my other stuff, so I ended up leaving a whole bunch of items here. I don't really travel this far out normally, though I know traveling will be more than necessary as time goes on, especially when the update happens with the sulfur cubes. That one will make me need to go out even further to load new chunks to possibly find the silver caves. Probably not a good idea that we didn't bring a bed, but and that we're walking away from beds, but we'll be fine. This gets further and further out. Let's see. Negative direction, positive. Positive Y direction. Possibly I have not traveled out this far actually. Or at least not found anything significant enough to record in my notebook, in my travel log. We'll be fine. Sun's going down, that's no problem to us, especially not with our armor, which I do want to get protection for on my armor, because that would just be better, especially for going back and fighting the Ender Dragon. My challenge Overload World, I like doing it and I want to continue it, but so far it has been messing up. I'm not sure whether it is a specific add-on that I'm using, because I think it might be, but it could just be that my PS4 is deciding to not work and not wanting to do it. We'll see with how long it lets this happen. We don't want to go too far into the mangrove swamp because Bogged live in there. We don't want to run into Bogged. So this is far out. I'm not getting to this village. Or if I have, I just have it recorded in my log. Do y'all not realize it's nighttime? I don't think I've come out to this village. Yeah, I don't remember seeing. Why was I for a moment? Oh, I have not explored this village at all. We'll just take all this stuff that's in it. Definitely going to record this location though, in case I want to have more villagers out here or something. Produce something out here. Let me stop in here. Wait. Yeah. I forgot I have more pages here. Let's see. Negative 1503. Does not look that like we have any desert villages listed. Just go right here. Desert village. Located at 1503 in the X direction. And eight, 5, 8 in the Z direction. There we go. The child is floating. Okay. We need experience levels, so let's take care of that. And we don't want potatoes right now, so we'll leave them alone. And there's nothing really here, so let's go ahead and look like this rotten flesh. Thank you for taking care of those zombies. And I just heard a phantom, so we're gonna go to sleep. Yep. There were indeed phantoms. Hi. Oh wait, I didn't want to. Alright, I want to give experience to my sword. I want to use it. Okay. Poor bunny. Okay. We're going to go out further. So I think we're in the right direction for a nice little area to build stuff at. Also, it's nice to just explore a little. I really need to grab a brush at some point and brush these suspicious sands that I find in the desert wells. So I will at some point. For now, I'm not recording the well, but we'll record at some point. And all of this, we need to still find a woodland mansion in this world. I've not found a woodland mansion at all. I have found a dark oak forest and a pale garden and a mushroom biome. But Woodland Mansion seems to not be in my sights. Along with a, I do know where a sea temple is. I have not went close to it, but I probably will soon at some point. Let's see, we got Savannah in this direction, and we got plains in that. We'll go towards the plains area real quick. What possibly could lie here? I also need to find an ancient city. Deep dark. That'd be nice. Cow, I require your leather. Okay, there was 2 cows. I did not see both of them. I only saw one. The cows have paid their price. Helped in their service. This plains is a bit too hilly for anything, though. We've got a lot of villages listed. Not explore that trail ruins, but I think I'm gonna leave that trail ruins buried and then find another trail ruins and uncover that trail ruins and get the suspicious gravel from that, or whatever it is in the suspicious gravel, at least. It's not really much out here. It's just a new area that I haven't explored yet. That's a pretty big drop. We don't want to fall in there. I think we're gonna go round to the Savannah side that I saw and go further in there. I might chop down some spots in this some spot in the Savannah and flatten that out for fish or some other build. But we certainly are away from most builds, so most things, so it should be fine if I want to do a fish build there, because I would have a lot of space and not a lot of entities. I do need a space for all the other creatures as well. Oh, and now it's raining. Okay, lovely. Sheep are going to be down in the woolly area. Villagers, I'm definitely not leaving them in where I have them. I'm going to tear that building down because I don't like where it's at or how it looks at the moment. Alright. Llamas, y'all have leather that I need. Or experience. Experience works. But leather works better. Alright. Hello, armadillo. Another armadillo. Kinda don't want anything to be separated by large oceans. Which is why I decided to go this way instead of the other way that I had. Because the other way, there was a large ocean. And then over by my horses, I just haven't explored out that, or I haven't gone out too far in that area. It's not looking like this is a favorable area now that I see it, now that I'm looking more into it. Looks nice, but not favorable nice. Is this a windswept biome, I believe? I believe the windswept biomes look like they are, oh, yeah, or wooded badlands, one of the two. If I had bones, I could probably find a dog. Find one of the spotted dogs. Oh man, if I see one of those, I'm gonna be mad that I didn't bring bones with me. Oh, hello, little pig. And this is coarse dirt right here, which might mean that it's a wooded badlands, I believe, or no, can't be wooded badlands. There's no terracotta. This is yeah, this is the windswept biome because it's has coarse dirt and it's all broken up areas, kind of odd formations of things, I believe. Not too important to record in my log though. I'm gonna keep on going this way. If any creature gets me, it kills me, or anything kills me, that would be devastating. Not a real fast horse. I don't have. Do I have any iron? I do not, do I? Nope. Of all the things I have, iron is not one of them. Which is a surprise. But there are cave systems and caves, and there's a cow. I don't think I'm gonna risk it for a horse. Zombies do have a chance to drop iron though. Only a chance. But that horse is slow anyways. Hey, we're gonna walk by. We're not going to interrupt the creepers existing, or the skeleton existing right there. We're just gonna, you know what? Y'all monsters can just live on y'all's own. Just mind y'all's own business. I'll mind my business. Nope. We're just not gonna engage with the monsters. Though we are going to run over to this village. And we are going to go inside this house and record the place. Got a savannah village. Located at negative 2945. In the X direction, and then 942 in the Y direction. Keep on going too far from it. Alright. See. Oh, we got a bit of good loot. I'll grab it in a moment. Is that villager? Okay. You should probably come inside, villager. No, wait. Wrong thing. 4 emeralds. Nice amount of bread. With some wheat seeds, a bundle, and a bucket. We chill, right? We chill? No? No? Okay. Well, villager, if you... Well, we're gonna close the door. Oh my gosh, the spider almost got me. Just gonna take this stuff right here. And yeah, I could sleep, but where's the fun in that? The fun in that is actually, you know, I see where the fun is in that. Let's skeleton. Yep, okay, the skeleton's too close now. Hi. Yeah, you just walked all the way over there. Ah. Alright. And let's check what is in this chest. Ooh, we got nice stuff. A lot of nice stuff over here. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to not leave our shulker box first off, and we're just gonna take this bed. They'll just have to be out of a red bed in this village. Probably have more stuff. This iron golem already is suffering enough. Let's not mess up our chances and actually do this right. I just realized that I don't have blocks. You are booking it. You are, whoa. You are booking it. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have attacked you. You're right. That was my bad. You know, we could just forgive this maybe. If you're the type to forgive. You could be the type to forget. I don't think he's forgiven. Yeah. Alright. Now that we got iron, probably we'll grab a horse. Maybe not that horse, since I already lost sight of where it was. Too lazy to open the own door. Wow. Nitwits, am I right? Y'all's path is horrible. Oh my gosh. Villagers cannot create an easy pathway, could they? I needed the leather. Possible leather from it. I'd take just a moment to toss things into our bundle. Or one of our bundles, at least. Including this iron. Leaving one out for the saddle that we're going to create. What is up with this generation? Ow. Just gonna toss that in here. And another tall grass that is nice. That is perfect. Let's see. Don't think that there's anything else noteworthy in this village. Well, my bad. There is a lot of collecting to be done, and yet I am not doing any. Right now, at least. Well, collecting items, at least. That is good. All the items that will have to be collected. This is the first time seeing one of these baby chicks. Look how gracefully they float. Just gonna take a block. Take something for we need a crafting table, actually. So I'll chop down this tree. Ow. Okay. Put the fish log away. Use the travel log. And we're just gonna make ourselves a nice little crafting table. Make a saddle. I'll leave the crafting table. I could take it with me, but I have crafting tables all over the world anyways. So, I'll just leave that crafting table there. No harm, no foul. Don't want to go too far. But if we can find a cherry biome, that would be nice. So I don't think I have a cherry grove listed. Yeah, I don't have a cherry grove listed, which means that I don't have a cherry grove. Anywhere so far in my world, which is funny because I constantly run into cherry groves. So, oh, well, look at that. We have 2 cows. Oh yeah, and a village. Raw beef. Lots of raw beef. Okay. Alright, cow, join the party. Two more cows are here since they are out of the pen. I'll say they're fair play. Wow, y'all don't have a lot of stuff. Here's a noteworthy thing though, having another village. Carrots and wheat and potatoes. I would trade with one of these villagers, but it's not guaranteed that they'll make it. So I don't want to like level them up. Which is why I like trading with my own villagers instead. Oh, this horse is trying to suffocate me. I think I can run faster than those horses can go. Yeah, I'm putting this horse away. Bye bye. You can enjoy your life in the village. We are going to record in our travel log though. Negative 2611 Plains Village. Looking as that villager just went to sleep, it's likely closer to nighttime. There's number 2611. Okay, we get it, Cal. You're there. Alright, oh. Nice. And then 3 bread. It's not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna sleep and then leave, hopefully find a horse, a better horse. But we're gonna sleep first. Ow. Didn't need your assist, but okay. Alright. See, we got a cow over there, a skeleton right there. Let's go for the cow anyways. Because the leather is necessary, but we'll go for the skeleton first because it wants to take. Okay, there we go. Skeleton's fault, really. Hi, cow. Thanks for your XP. Alright, we've got the Plains Village listed. Collection for our travel log. I do want to eventually make make this travel log better by having like directions listed and then having it sorted out by what direction it goes in, so like northeast, southwest. It's back that way is home. We'll head this way, which is heading closer towards home without going directly home. And look at that. We found a horse, 2 horses, but they're not adults yet. Still babies, baby horses. You are black with black field, black spots, and then you are the black with white stockings and the white stripe. Do have to go through all the horses, so that's gonna be fun to do. I'm really looking for this cherry biome though, because if we can find a cherry biome, that'll put us in a good direction, and then we could start getting all the wolves, not wolves, woods, all the wood types. Ow. Alright. Ruined portal. And we're going to -2379. And then 826. Then we can grab this stuff. I'll grab the obsidian and the fire charge, but I'll leave the other stuff. I don't need it. So I'm just gonna leave it. Eventually I might come back to it, might not. Let's go ahead and put more stuff in our bundle though, in one of our mini bundles. We do have shulker boxes too, so if we need the extra space, we've got those. Cow, do you know where a cherry biome is? You tried to ignore me. Alright. Not doing so good in our luck of finding our cherry biome. And yeah, I could get a sapling from the wandering trader whenever he offers it, but all the collections includes finding all the biomes and recording those at some point, which I will in a different book. But important for the current status is that I get a cherry grove because they look nice. So this way it's home. This way. Yeah, about this way is home. So we'll go around this way to avoid going straight back home. We are working our way towards that though. We'll go through the birch forest. No, we'll go through the plains, but we'll be near the birch. Ow. Hi, cow. Please give me the leather. There we go. Hi, cow. Nope, how'd I miss? Twice. Alright. Pink petals and cherry saplings and cherry logs. That would be ideal for it to show up. Because I think I have all other types of wood. So you have the 2 nether woods. I have oak, spruce, pale oak, dark oak. I believe I have all the other types of woods. Mangrove. Yeah, pretty much all other types of wood besides cherry wood. Don't know if I have any spruce saplings, but I do have an area where I can find spruce at if I don't. So spruce saplings aren't really a miss. Staying away from the mangrove. Let's see. Yeah, from what I remember having, it's only the cherry stuff that we're missing in terms of wood. I can place all that stuff down inside the museum, or at least near it. Oh. Well, looky there. We've got ourselves a jungle temple. So, nice. We'll just record. Gonna write down so I don't have to X out for a bit. So, many times. 1674 1383. Okay. We'll go ahead and take a peek inside the jungle temple. That's not a E. There's a jungle temple. And now to go inside it. See, I'll gladly. Right. I don't have a normal pickaxe. Just do that. It's not important right now. Just make sure no monsters here. No monsters here, just that we don't get jumped from behind. Then yeah, nice try. Oh. Alright. So chances are I already have been here. I just forgot. Yeah, I left bamboo here. Well, oh well. Don't remember this one probably is in my log. Where's my horse? Where'd the horse go? Nope. That's not a horse. That is definitely not a horse. There's my horse. This is a horse. Okay. Well. Hi, camel. Hi, second camel. Mounts really should have gotten like their own different speed of swimming rather than all of them just a constant slow swimming. They already have their own speed of walking and running for the most part. But at least they swim. Hi, Panda. I need your bamboo. I needed the experience too. Pretty good jumper, if I do say myself. You're a pretty good travel horse that I found. Let's see, we got desert, forest, or plains. plains. Well, that's not even forest, big forest. Small spot. Then it's a jungle. Then it opens up to a jungle. Hello, cow. I must relieve you of your leather. I don't think it dropped any leather. It did drop experience, which is also necessary. I do believe we were just here not too long ago. I have come back, villagers. Maybe I don't remember y'all having beetroots. No, that's a different village. All right. Negative 1995. And then positive 1772. Yep, right there. Jungle temple, jungle temple. I literally did not see that. We'll just backspace that and put our desert village. $19.95. And then wait, why did I do that? 1772. Along with a lot of good stuff. Red emeralds. Yes, I'm stealing stuff from y'all. You have a lot of cactus, buddy. Yeah, a lot of cactus. I mean, not anymore, but you did. Nope, I don't like you. Anyways. What have you brought? Oh my gosh, and I don't have stuff for you. Any villager, farmer that go on, one of y'all must trade. Oh no. One of y'all farmers, one of y'all jobless villagers pick up a farming job, please. Gosh. Who claimed it? Who claimed the job of a farmer? I need those tropical fish. Please, guys. Can trade back y'all's wheat. I can trade him y'all's wheat too. Hello? Villagers, who took the farming job? Which one of you is a farmer? Y'all two are shepherds. You're a farmer. Perfect one, too. I didn't, okay. Hi. Yep, I got more. So, fish override, all that. Everything else. Hi, do you perhaps have more fish? No more? Alright. I'll leave you alone, miss. I have wonderful tropical fish now. More tropical fish, that's lovely. Alright. I drowned. Ow! Did not see the coral reef right here. Okay, huh. It's a nice area, nice coral area. I'm not gonna take any coral blocks. Ow! Whoa, 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 chill. I said I wasn't taking any. Ow. 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 Chill. Yeah, burn. Okay. Let's dump a few more things in here. This can go in a bundle, same with this and the cactus. That can go in though. Let's our luck. Our luck was great. Alright. My horse. Where'd you wander off to? Hi, baby cat. My horse, where are you? Horses always disappear. Always. They just always disappear. Oh, there you are. Alright. Moving on. All this for a cherry biome that we haven't even found. Been searching for so long. Feeling is it's bound to be one if we just keep on traveling this way. Yar, common fish. Come on, my horse. Clownfish, common. Worst thing that could happen right now is it drowned with the trident. Or it crashing. Oh, wait, okay. That'd be equally as bad. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what games you would like to see me play. What other types of games you'd like to see me play. I know last week the Spider-Man stream got cut off short because my PS4 decided it was gonna run too hot. So next Spider-Man stream will be a little bit longer to make up for that fact. Don't want to ride my horse down there. But we are still in search for this cherry grove. I would like to place some more blocks in my museum, or build another part to the museum, or mine it out, but I want the next part to be woods, and can't do that if we don't have the wood, all the woods. Sorry. Llamas, I am in need of your leather. I definitely have not messed with this village. It's beehive, too. Alright. It's villager outpost. Alright. Gonna do this one. Negative 1987. 2907. Hello. Why'd that happen? Okay. Plain Village. 1987. Negative. That is very important. And then 2907. There we go. We have that done. More bundles. More stuff. More of my horse wandering away from me. Oh wait, why did I do that? Okay. I actually want to add that there's an outpost. So Plain Village and outpost. Stop trying to walk into me, sheep. We'll go over to the outpost in a moment. After looting all this village has to offer. And also sleeping through the night. Sleeping will be after the looting. It would be nice to take the lectern, but I'm gonna leave it and find the villager that has the traits. Okay, I don't know where my horse went off to. There's my horse. There's a creeper. You know what? You're right. We should probably sleep. That'd be a good idea. Sleeping is always a good idea when there is possible creepers around that could sneak up and explode my horse. You're slow. You're faster. You got decent health. I might take you back. I'll go ahead and tame you up. Well, excuse me. You got one more try after this. Alright. I found the librarian. Seems to want nothing to do with me. Whoa. 40 emeralds for loyalty 3. Yeah, I'm gonna let you stay inside. Okay. So, fishing. Yeah. Nothing in there besides nitwit, stone grinder, lots of beetroots. Okay. Let us go to this outpost. After I make sure that, yeah, I've looted everything. Yeah, let's go to this outpost. Check out what they got. You know what? I think I want to take it from afar, because there's just so many of them. Oh my, how many are there? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with taking them out from afar. Okay, taking them out from afar, luring them in will be my strat after I rearrange to allow for that. Hey, what? Hi, cow. Bye, cow. Okay, I missed. There we go. Nah, we ain't gonna try for it yet. Can you not with my horse? They're so ruthless, taking out the steeds. This is not helping the fact that I have to repair my bow already. I need to build an XP farm. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, hi. Hi, Iron Golem. Allays. Oh my gosh. Yep. Just meet me over here. Bye, cow. Ow. No, 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 no. Steed, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, lovely. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. That was not what I meant to do. Now I have a whole party after me. There we go, that's much better. Anyways, now we're going much better at it, my steed. Now that your health is all nice, let's go back up close and personal with over here to figure out anything else that we left over here. Obviously there's more people inside, but you can't fit through the door. Alright. Gonna go with the raw beef. Heal up just a little bit. And attack. There we go. Lovely. Battleman 2, alright. Bottles of enchanting. Actually, I'm gonna not put them in this one. In this one, and we've got basic stuff. But there we go. That was Pillager Outpost taken down, and another horn acquired. Okay. Now let's find this cherry grove that I need. And take out any cows on the way. Home is pretty much behind us. Let's see. Okay, at least I found a fast horse. Traveling all this way without a fast horse would have been not fun, to say the least. Well, might as well. Slowly. but surely get through this water. I'd hoped to find a cherry grove much sooner than this. Go round this way to get through the water. Well, get across the water. Maybe. Oars can fit. Birch Grove right here. And we are not going into the Dark Oak at nighttime. That is not the best plan. That is like trying to fight the Ender Dragon with a wooden shovel. And no armor. Okay. Thank you for nighttime being over so fast. Okay. Imagine we find a woodland mansion or another pale garden. How do I approach this? I don't see. Want to stay on top of the treetops. Looks like it's not too big, so I'm not seeing anything. Oh, actually, it's a bit bigger than I thought. We'll make our way this way. It's not too big though, still. Bigger than I thought, but not big, not massive. Careful. Very careful. Falling down would not be ideal. Cannot reach. Almost there. Almost there, but not quite. Okay, there we go. Back on top, on the treetops. Looks like it rounds out around there, and then the jungle had a spyglass, and I left it at home. This would have been the perfect time to actually bring it out, now that I think about it. Let's see. Not really. I think my PS4 might be running too hot real soon. We'll let it keep going, but we'll prepare to cut stream if necessary. Oh, now we're down. So we could get back up on top of the treetops, that'd be nice. But if not, that's understandable. I know I heard a cow, but left it alone. let's see, is there a woodland mansion that would be ideal to mark, because we do want to trap woodland mansion creatures. And we, oh, okay. And we do want to have that structure recorded in our travel log now, and then moved to a structure log or something. Oh, okay, I clearly underestimated how big the forest was. So this is indeed a massive forest. But I'm at the end of it over here. Well, this has been nice for exploration, not really a productive type of spruce, okay. Not really a good thing for the fact that we haven't found any cherry groves. I was hoping to find one on stream. This is good for foxes. I know it's a long ways away, but it'll be good to have a spot to know where a spot where I can find foxes. I'm not gonna record it in the travel log though, but I am going to just have it that it's here. Just know that it's here. Actually, now that I think about it, I did not explore the entire... Oh, hi. I did not explore the entire area that I had my lush cave in. Did not explore that whole little dark oak forest. That might actually hold a nice nice sized woodland mansion maybe. But that's just that's hopeful thinking, isn't it? Well, we'll see about what it is though. Spruce Village. Record it. Negative 2975. Three 855 and looting it. Well, at least we collected more stuff. We don't have to chop down any spruce. Normally they have normally they do have a spruce sapling or two in here, so, oh, okay, you got mushrooms growing in your house. Do not wander off into the dark oak. Yep, there's a spruce sapling. So, for sure, don't have to chop down any spruce trees or anything like that, so that's nice. Already checked the house, why'd I check it again? Not like anything changes. I know I have sweet berries at the house, so I'm not bothering with those. We're just not gonna mess with that. Oh, sorry. Ow. taking more stuff from these unsuspecting villagers. Whoa, do not want to leave that. Oh, look, an iron sword. Nice. It's just, I think that is it, at least. Oh, please don't suffocate me inside a block, of course. My trusty steed suffocating me. Look, little baby spruce villager. And there we go. Don't have much stuff. Oh, y'all have more houses. Never mind. Whoa. Whoa. Why do you need 10 spruce saplings, dude? Okay, bread. Okay, I didn't leave anything. I left bread. No. Okay, there we go. Beetroots. Lots of beetroots. Okay, a lovely night going on here. Move over. Kid is floating again. Levitating. Wake him up. Alright. There's my horse. Okay. Well, looks like we didn't find any. Looks like we're not finding any cherry groves. That's sad. But we do have a lot of new stuff. At least stuff to increase the amount of the other stuff that we have. Along with a nice addition to our travel log. So this wasn't a complete waste, but I will be exploring more and hopefully finding a cherry grove. Because if I do, I'll be able to make a little area and have all the wood stuff displayed. Boats, doors, trapdoors, signs, hanging signs, boats with chests. Can you jump, horse? Okay, get on top of here. Okay. Buttons. All the wood stuff. It's actually a pretty big area that I would need to have. Stripped logs and logs. And the woods. The wood blocks. And the planks. And the slabs. Along with maybe miscellaneous wood items will be there. Like bowls, sticks, ladders, maybe. I'd say it would be a great place for foxes, the spruce forest, but I have yet to see or hear a single fox. I haven't been around it in a lot, so that would be it. I mean, I need those cows, but realistically, not an easy way to bring them home from right over here. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, game might crash real soon. Oh, game's gonna crash. Yeah, that is an error. Yep. Yeah. See y'all. Whenever it does eventually actually crash. Actually, close the application right now. I just closed it out. It definitely